I'm Aideen, and last year, something terrible happened to me. My family and I went on vacation to Egypt, where we took a look at the pyramids, the Sphinx, and lots of sand. Everything was good until my psychopath brother turned my vacation into a nightmare. First, I caught him stealing sunglasses from a small shop. I told him to put them back, but he started laughing and said, "Or what?" I responded, "Or I will call the police." And he said, "I don't care. I will just tell them that you have stolen the sunglasses." That's when he threw the sunglasses into my bag. Of course, I freaked out and immediately put them back on the rack. But my brother was laughing. For him, everything was just a joke. I guess that's also why he had a long criminal record. One time, he convinced an old lady to give him $5,000 so he could afford it. But when we took a rest inside our hotel lobby, a man came up to my dad. He pointed at me and said, "Is this your daughter?" My dad said, yeah. And the man said, "She is very beautiful, and I want to ask if she is interested in getting married." Of course, my dad responded, "No, she's not. Please leave us alone." And the man walked away again. I said, "This was so scary," and my dad agreed. However, my brother was suddenly missing until he knocked at my door the next morning. He said, "Hey, Dad wants to show us something." I said, "Okay," and followed him. We left our hotel and walked through many long and narrow streets. I asked my brother, "Are you sure Dad walked in here?" But my brother kept quiet until we arrived at a house. We went inside and there was one familiar-looking man. My brother said, "Do you remember him from yesterday? He paid me $2,000 for you, and now you're going to marry his son." That's when my brother literally started running away. Meanwhile, I was shocked and screamed, "No, no, no, I don't want this." And then I started running away too, but the man ran after me screaming, "I've paid for you, I've paid for you." Well, I got back to my hotel safely, but the man had followed me and he was seriously angry. Luckily, my dad came into the hotel lobby and asked, "What is going on?" The man said, "I've paid $2,000 to marry your daughter to my son." And I screamed, "My brother sold me! My brother has sold me for $2,000 to this man." My dad said, Okay, no problem. Then he got $3,000 from an ATM and gave it to the man. He seemed happy with it.